Oh, do we get to do this? Do we get to do this? Right? 13, so we get to do it at the end of turn. 1, 2, 3. 10 you? Go to end step. Trigger. Yeah, take action. 7 you? Yes! Oh, this is so good. I'm sorry, guys. This is so good. It's so like. Hello there, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic, so you can struggle a whole lot less. We are at it again. This time, can I interest you in 10 to the face? How about 17 to the face? Well, that's what this Grixis deck does. Like, I was trying to think of like tempo spells, maybe spells matters, but yeah. So, long story short, I'll get right to the point. Grixis, we are trying to make as many 1/1s as possible with Sedgemoor Witch and Stensia Uprising, which is a bit of a pet card of mine. If you guys have been here for a while and seen previous videos, I've definitely tried to brew with that card because it's super cool. Playing a bunch of cheap spells and interaction to allow us to be able to cheat out Explosive Singularity. Explosive Singularity is a sorcery for 8 red, so 10 mana, but as an additional cost to cast this spell, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. This spell costs 1 generic mana less to cast for each creature tapped this way. Explosive Singularity deals 10 damage to any target. So if you want to kill a Planeswalker, this will definitely kill a Planeswalker, but we're using it to kill our opponent. That's literally what this deck is trying to do. Make a bunch of dudes so it can cheat out Singularity, get in some chip damage to get them to 10, and then blast them in the face. One cool interaction, another reason why we're running Stensia's Uprising is because it's a 2-for-1. Not only does it give us 1/1s to fuel the cheaper Singularity, but it also, when we have 13 permanents on the board, including lands, enchantments, creatures itself, right, we can sack it to deal 7 to our opponent. So, with just, let's say, just kind of hitting our opponent with a Royal Eruption, right, and we just kind of play the game, interact, we have enough to fire off a blast to their face, and then this happens to make us our dude. Long story short, we literally have 20 damage in 3 spells, right? Roll Iteration them to 17, hit them to 7 with Singularity, and then end of turn, sack Uprising to hit them for the last 7. That's ridiculous. So it feels and sounds like a jank deck, but I think in this current meta, it might be different when things settle down, but right now, this deck actually did really good. Not gonna lie, I was really impressed. You guys could see it in the gameplay. But before that, I want to give a shout out to the latest member riding the Struggle Bus, and that is Jacob Jordan. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. I really do appreciate you. You rock, and this 10 to the face video is for you. But without further ado, that will do it, my friends. So let's just see how sick and janky we could burn out our opponents. I don't think this deck is very janky, honestly. Watch the gameplay. It was legit. All right, guys. I'll see you on the end of the video. Yes, English. Words hard. Sorry. Not exactly the best opening hand. I feel like we just gotta ship this one, unfortunately. Let's see here. Got our blue, got our red, have iterations. I think we can keep this one. And then let's tuck a grasp, I think, for the time being. And go digging later. I think that's correct. Probably skip on iteration for turn 2. Trying to hit our land. It's the witch, may we burn her. Oh, pass it back. You know, we also have like the whole like iteration comboed with Fading Hope. So, you know, we have some things we can do. Is it on the other side of the board as well? Alright, let's iteration, try to hit our land drops. See if they're going to counter us out of our mind. They do not. Choose one of the cards to put into our hand. Another iteration seems a little bit better than Annul. So put the Annul into our hand. I'm sorry, the iteration, Annul to our library, and hit our land drop. Play our land. Duress gonna feel pretty strong in this matchup. Gonna probably hold on Witch till turn 4, so we have the Fading Hope backup. Then we drew another one. Unfortunately, missing a land drop again. So iteration again. See if we can get there. Come on. They're gonna negate that one. Fair enough. You got me. You got me, opponent. It's cool negate. Straight is it? Alright, there we go. Alright, double red, black. So this should probably be red. So we have access to our black freely. And then, does it tap correctly? It does. Okay, cool. Play Witch. That resolves. We lead up Fading Hope. Our opponent doesn't kill the Witch yet. Yeah, sure. I see no point in returning our returned Witch just to get a 1/1 out of that. They leave it on top, though, so that's an issue. Slight issue. Always unfortunate when your opponent leaves the scry on top. Unexpected windfall, okay. Kinda wishing we had a thing. Seeing our land drop again, unfortunately. Running 27 lands, so I mean, Goldspan Dragon, no counterspell for that, but we will bounce it. They'll get more treasures. Make our dude. At least stops us from dying this turn. I guess they get sack it response, right? So, alright, that's solid. That is solid, my friend. But, I mean... Oh, it's so tempting! It's super tempting. Alright, let's attack. Alright, iteration. We can Galvanic iteration. Infernal Grasp it, right? Do we do the whole wait till their turn thing, right? I guess that leaves us Fading Hope. Gosh, man, missing those land drops has been pretty horrible. But there is a world where, like, they do whatever, then we untap and explosive their face. I missed it already. Oh god. Alright, let's give it a shot. Give you 1,000,000 treasure. Oh god. We just need you to tap out, bro. Just tap out. With 1,000,000 treasure. Oh god, this is so bad. So bad. Hullbreaker? Freaking kidding me? You have that much treasure already. We can still technically kill them. Why didn't I Galvanic iteration that? Alright, please resolve. We need to bounce that so bad. Please. Please. Please? Come on. You can't have a spell for 2, can you? Oh, we got spell pierced. Gosh, darn it. It's fine. It's actually not the worst. I am going to shoot their face. Because you might be able to blow their face up. Oh, now we hit our land. Oh, do we land on top? Does that let us, like, iteration plus Singularity? I guess we leave it on top. Oh, this is gonna be so good or so bad. Our opponent's playing so good. Not playing so good, opponent. Oh, and they get treasure. Like, it's not gonna work. We really need to get rid of that. 4 mana. I mean, we could totally do it. 100%. Alright. Play blue. So... Oh, is that counting everything? It is, right? Because this thing's... What is it normally? So if we do 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish they had the modify so I knew what my math was. I mean, I guess technically we can try to go like iteration grasp to kill them both, right? Is that a thing? And then get in for another 4. They have 4 mana and they have a hull breaker. Alright, let's go this way and see what happens. Oh yeah, because they bounced the grasp. I don't know what to do. They've let all that happen, so do we... This is so odd. Maybe I scheduled it wrong. I should have done the dragon first. I don't know. I don't know. This one's... I think we're good here. Iteration. They bounce 1, right? Oh, they bounced the hull breaker. Okay. It worked! It worked! I made the right call! I mean, this is still not cheap enough, but... Do we survive this, or do they kill us here? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. No, I have to tap. Oh, this is so awkward. Did we just 10 them? What did they cast? Iteration. I mean, the problem is we can't do both. That's what stinks right now. We just have to go for it, right? If we hit them... Oh, I wish this didn't have, like, a can't be countered clause. You know what I mean? Oh, we still don't have enough to pay it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, let's just attack, see what happens then. My bad. Alright, that's good to know the way it's got it set up. We just get there? Cinderclasm, you son of a gun. Okay, so we're not dead. Triggers. Alright, I feel like that's actually good for us. I mean, we're no longer, like, in the cheap zone, right? But... Play this. Alright. At the risk of getting countered, iteration. We already played our land. So we're not going to get anything special out of that. Alright, yeah, so... Well, we had to play our land anyways. Duress is gonna be sweet. Alright, choose one. Have them in our hand. Is it another... I think it's... Duress in our hand. Witch in our library. And then our land. And we can't play it. Because we played our land this turn. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't play a land this turn. Was it last turn? So, do I just shoot them for 1? I think I'm going to. Oh, it's instant. Never mind. This is going to be so close. Demon Bolt. Okay. Won you. Unfortunately, we can't kill. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I mess up? I messed up, right? I didn't make him pay. I did. That's right. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I was so... my bad. Did I mess up now, chat? I think we got it, though. I think we just beat Is It Dragons. Oh, man. That's sick. We got Galvanic Iteration. Resolves. That was a 1-for-1 mana-wise. Unexpected Windfall. They had another Hull Breaker. That's super awkward. Alright. Duress you. It doesn't matter. Take the wind. Oh, I want to explode their face so bad. Oh. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just shoot him. We got there. Woo! Man, that was a nail biter. Holy cow, that was a nail biter. Not gonna lie. We're on the play. It has kind of our stuff, so I guess we keep. We'll see. You know, I went down to 3 Uprisings. Man, well, these are lands, so it's fine. It's fine. Not sure. Interesting. We have all our colors, though. I'm wondering if I'm going, like, a little too cute. Because initially, this deck was a Rakdos deck. Initially. But I wanted to do something a little different. I like the idea of having two paths to victory, essentially, right? I kind of don't want to pigeonhole ourselves. Because the problem is, sometimes if you go too linear... and your setup isn't completely busted, right? Then we can kind of get rocked. Okay. Well, luckily here, let's see here. I don't think... I guess there's no reason not to leave up Fading Hope, right? So let's go here. And then let's just Spikefield Hazard this before they have access to Deadly Dispute. I think that's reasonable. I think that is reasonable, right? Blue-black. Blue-black. So maybe we just saved ourselves from getting ninjutsu'd. Siphon Insight. Alright. Please don't tell me you got our explosive. That would make me very, very sad. Like, very sad. A witch. Put one of them into our hand. Put one of them into our library, and one of them in exile. Sorry, I know. I'm probably, for you, like, control players or is it players that are watching, you guys are probably like, why is your iteration going so slow? Oh, okay, they got our iteration. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna feel so bad if they 10 us in the face. Alright, and we have Witch plus Fading Hope. I don't think we lose too much tempo. Are you tapping correctly? Alright. Alright. So next turn we can leave up Fading Hope, then to the Bugbear, right? Skullport Merchant's a little on the scary side. And Shambling Cast. Like, is there value in bouncing their Merchant here? Play with Fire. Play with Fire lets us I think I bottom that. I think we need to look for one of our win cons now, right? Another Fading Hope is sweet. That's pretty sweet. So let's Den. And I don't think we need to get in for one right now. We just need to start slowly picking off our opponent. I think we got a reprieve on that second Fading Hope. So, I mean, we, like, an Uprising would feel pretty decent here, right? A Lulth. It's a little annoying. Just because we don't really have... Oh, what am I talking about? We have a Royal Eruption, alright. Like, I would prefer not to go Eruption.
I will get what I want.
So let me think. Kill one of these spiders. We could kill one, bounce one, and then hit him. Is that like super? I feel like that's super greedy, right? I feel like that's super greedy. Though it does give us like a semi-clean answer. Then again, we don't hate them, keep pinging them. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold to have more info. Alright. Oh man, I'm sorry. I think it's freaking super cool that we just get to dome people for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of them, right? 3 of them, they go to 14. We can bounce one, kill one, swing. Kill one, fire up the den. Is that correct? No, because the den, they just block and kill our dude. So I'm just gonna kill 2 dudes at the end of their turn. That's all I'm gonna do. Right? I think that's correct. Do we 3 them? I'm just gonna 3 their face. I think this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures. Yeah, and then this thing keeps an active tab based on how many creatures you have. And our opponent's helping us out. Our opponent's helping us out. The only thing is they're running blue. They're running blue. So like a duress would be really bad, right? A duress would be pretty bad because that was an aggressive eruption. And... But see, it's a brand new meta. People aren't playing around 10 to the face. You know what I'm saying? Merchant, yes. Tap out, tap out. Draw some cards. Draw some cards, friend. Draw some cards. Yep. We'll take it. No blocks. I mean, that's gotta feel pretty suspicious, right? It's gotta feel. Your turn. Try to kill your merchant. Please don't sack the ghast. What? They let that happen?
Aren't I the generous one?
That is very interesting. Choose one. Exile top 3 cards. Choose one until the end of next turn. You may cast that card. Okay. I think I just bounced their blocker. Oh yeah, we cannot give them duress. Oh my gosh, that would have been... Oh wait, I guess we could have taken it. What'd they get? Okay, cool. Cool. Are they dead here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We hit them for 3, and we could still... Yeah, we're good. Wait. Yes. Alright, let's just do it. Yes. Let's just do it. Am I wrong here? I'm not wrong, right? Yes, because it gives us a 1-1. We're good. We're good. Play Galvanic Iteration. Make a dude. Their instant is Siphon Insight. We're fine. We're fine. And... 20 you? Hold on. Wait, how do I do this? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts us down to 6. So we have to tap everything. Okay. 10 you? Make copies? Oh, come on. Please let us resolve it. I want to see if there's an animation or something. Though, have you guys noticed that there actually has been a decline in animations on Mythics? I don't know. I kind of appreciate it, honestly. I think we're good, right? They're going to incite us. Fair. Are they going to let us do it? Galvanic. Tenu. Thanks. Boom! We did it! We did it! Ah, life is complete. Alright, well this hand looks pretty horrible, honestly. So, we're gonna ship it. This hand doesn't look much better, honestly, but I don't want... We're on the play. I don't want to go down to 5. So, I think we'll just keep this and tuck the Leer, I think is correct for us. And hopefully we can ride our Uprisings to victory. We have 1 red. We have all our colors. So I feel like the mana base is pretty solid. So we should, in theory, be able to hit our 2nd red. Let's just go here for the time being. Just in case we draw red, right? We can get our double black, which I don't think we need double black for anything, actually. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down, opponent. So, I mean, they could be a million things. They could be ninjutsu, they could be Golgari good stuff, they could be enchantments, which we're not worried about the 1/1. So is this the dog? It's the dog. Do you like dogs? Good news is, right now against this board, our Uprisings do quite a bit of work. So, do we get lucky? Whiff number 2. Or 1, I guess. Alright, so come on. Hook it up, buddy. Undepleted, or untapped red off the top. Untapped red off the top. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this now. I'm not even gonna be cute about it. Not even gonna be cute about it. They did. Bummer. What? Yep. I was worried about that. And thought about the dispute, unfortunately. No, 1 turn too late. So I should have been patient, actually. I'm not. I think I just kind of panicked a little bit. There was no reason to play the witch there. Like, no reason. The good news is, ooh, nice, opponent. I like that. You're gonna get to do all the things. We're just gonna play another Uprising, right? So we take 2 here. Yeah, because we could, if we draw a land, we can, I guess we could also dispute, draw 2 cards, then play Uprising. Yeah, let's keep our life total high. We're kind of in the back foot here. Oh, derp. Derp. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear I know how to play this game. Not very good, but I know how to play this game. But we get chump blockers. So, I mean, there's that, right? And we just gotta get our opponent down to 14. We get them down to 14, we can wreak some havoc here. So they're gonna have a pretty big turn. Yeah, that was my bad on that. I've played that card too. Alright, they're gonna get to kind of go off here a little bit. Luckily, that guy does not have Overwhelm or Trample, so we're good. Spreading the counters like a champion. They had 2 greens, so that pigeonholed them like a scotch, thankfully. Get to draw a card, pay a plains. Lifesteal, okay. Lifesteal's an issue. Lifesteal is an issue. Or lifelink? Lifelink. We get to block. Alright, so we deny them life this turn. That guy's an issue, though. Maybe I was a little aggressive on that grasp. Maybe. But, I mean, we could also just 30 them in the face at some point as well. So, come on. Hook a brother up. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. So, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Alright, so hold up. Can we fire this off? 11, and we're gonna make 2 dudes. Right? Wait, can we kill them this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gosh, wait. Oh, this thing always throws me off. So this thing, and it's not. Alright, so. So awkward. So losing the witch may have just caught. So hold on, cast a spell, kill that. They gain life here, right? Because the thing is, these are gonna make the dudes. So you know what? Let me just see if I can play this. Whatever. Does that let me play it? Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. We're short. Gosh, darn it. Because it is 10. Yeah, okay, it counts the one dude. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are one short. Alright, so I guess we gotta hold here. No attacks. Make 2 dude triggers, which is awkward. Sacrifice an Uprising to do 7 to them. Kill that. I know this sounds weird, but I think I'm going to. Kill that. And then pass. Yes, I think we're good. Because we have the grasp for the naturalist. The only thing that punishes us here is if they have the, you know what? There was no reason for me to wait. Okay, cool. Alright, please. You're not drawing a card. I think we have this. I think we have this, guys. Right? This is gonna make a dude. Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game. This is amazing. So, grasp you. They don't have the safekeeping. We take the 3. They get a land, which I guess like, oh yeah, trample, so there's no point in blocking. Oh, do we get to do this? Do we get to do this? Right? 13, so we get a dude at the end of turn. 1, 2, 3. 10 you? Go to end step. Trigger. Yeah, take action. 7 you? Yes! Oh, this is so good. I'm sorry, guys. This is so good. It's so, like, janky, but freaking awesome. So we're going first, but this is a pretty horrible hand for us. We literally have, like, nothing. Can't play our Singularity. Right? Annul is kind of early to keep up for counter magic, and Dispute's a dead card, so we're going to mulligan this one. And, alright, this one feels a little bit better. We have our black for Witch. We have a null, so I think we're going to tuck a land here. We're going to keep this, and let's try to keep all our colors, so we'll tuck a mountain. Though, I will admit that, personally, I would like to keep... Ooh, this is a little awkward. No, it's fine, it's fine. So we played this first. Well, we're not going to iteration on 2 anyways. So, alright, I like that. Send it back. So hopefully we can get our witch down. Evolving Wilds, okay. Eruption. So, I think I still don't want to play witch without some kind of, well, I mean... Yeah, because they could play an enchantment, right? So a null might still do some work here. It just, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take the risk here. Let's find out what their second color is. Red. Alright, so our witch is dead, unfortunately. That's a bummer. I'm wondering why they're running Evolving Wilds then. That's interesting. Maybe they're not, is it? Maybe they're like 5-color dragons, right? That's completely a thing. I guess for the sake of leaving up a null? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, step in the right direction. Let's go digging. Make some dudes. They're gonna evolve in wilds. Okay. No, they're not. Alright, alright. Let's hit... Oh, man, I kind of like all this stuff, honestly. We have a land, so we can technically, like, play Eruption, right? So keep Fading Hope in our hand. Is that kind of crazy? I guess not. We want to get them, like, close to dead. So put the island back, which I hope I don't regret. Play that. And then just dome you. Make a dude. We're being pretty risque, not gonna lie. Like, this is another red. We can get Cinderclasm out of our minds here. Another blue. Okay. Red. Let us pass the turn. Do it on our turn, so we have Fading Hope again. Like, it was pretty risky, right? Maybe I should have just gone for the conservative play here, because keeping Witch is pretty important for our dynamic. They're going to Windfall. Okay, so it is an Izzet deck. That's interesting. I wonder why they're running the... Alright, we have Fading Hope. Firing up the Den means we don't have Fading Hope, so I think we wait a turn. And I mean, this already puts them underneath the 10 mark, which is sweet. So let's see, red. We have double blue already, so I think this just needs to be red. I want to keep Spikefield Hazard to make a dude if we need to. So let's jam. Kick out the jams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that's pretty tempting, isn't it? It's pretty tempting. I don't want to like I want to... Yeah, I guess this is correct. Maybe that's wrong. Like, maybe this is being a little too proactive, right? But I feel pretty good about our chances right now. Iteration, that's fine. They're digging. I mean, they have access to like 1 billion mana right now. So, what's this? Field of Ruin, our Den. Okay. Crab. Okay. So they're an Izzet Mill deck. Okay. Straight lands we were drawing. I like that. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That's a little on the scary side. No, I think we're good, right? No, no. What are we talking about? We have Explosive. We have a 10 cost card in our deck. Yeah, we're not getting milled out. And they scoop it up. All right, fair. All right, I'm going to leave that one in because we had our last video. Our deck was so low to the ground that we had a complete chance of getting milled. But with, what, a 10 cost, 3 10 cost cards in our deck? Yeah, we're not getting milled out. We have our colors and our card draw. And then we keep this one. Let's see where it puts us at. We'll lead off with Rakdos. That way we have our blue for pretty much anything we need. Nice. And I think I'm okay hazarding that. I think that's fine. Got the board nice and clean alike. Then we can iteration next turn. Just trying to make sure we hit our lands and whatnot. We could also, yeah, we'll go ahead and do it now. I guess we'll put this in our hand. Put this in our library, and oh, I'm definitely glad we played iteration there. Drawing 3 lands would have been a little unfortunate. Sealed curtains, okay. I think we're just gonna go ahead and kill that. I mean, we're really not too upset about anything in our losing anything in our hand, to be completely honest with you. Let's go ahead and wait till they flip it, though. Right? They take their mana, they take off their whole turn to flip it. There we go. We could, but yeah, no, bouncing it, they just play it again. So let's go ahead and just kill it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Baby, yes. Hello there, darling. Alright. I'm liking this already. Alright. Put it to 20, somewhat. No turn 4 play. Interesting. Play land. Get in there. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, never mind. We could just eruption them in the face for 5. Alright. Trespasser. Yeah, it checks out. That's a little unfortunate with our strategy, but it is what it is, my friend. Yep, that checks out. We could bounce it at the cost of a card. Not really feel... Ooh. The Witch. May we burn her? Still don't want to discard a card to kill it. So it's kind of tempting now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we just kill them? Hold on. What is this at? 10. 11, 12, 13. It's kind of tempting. It really is. Play Witch, right? Try to get the value play. The problem is the ward is discard a card. If not, we've been in straight gas territory. Versus just 5/5 and then hitting them for another chunk. Alright. I'm gonna go for the value play. Gonna go for the value play. So next turn we can dome them for 7. See if they attack us. It'd be kind of cool. They attack us, we crack back. Trespassers, just a scotch awkward. I love the card though. It's one of the cards I definitely continue to brew with. But our opponent playing her also means that I highly doubt they're going to try to board wipe. Granted, they could... Ooh, alright, alright. Fair enough. Alright, we have a land if we want to bounce her. Do we? It's not a bad idea. We don't get to dome them, but we get in for quite a bit of damage. Make a dude, that resolves. Discard here. Deadly Dispute? Okay. That resolves. So the only problem is they meat hook Massacre, right? Then we're kind of in bad shape. Because they gain quite a bit of life. And they're Deadly Disputing twice. That's a little scary. That's a little scary, not gonna lie. But, I mean, the good news to that is that, you know, like, the Uprising will rebuild. I wonder if my math, if we just double bolted them. Good game. Alright. Okay, a little odd, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so this is a pretty reactive hand, but we kind of have all our mana, and we have kind of like the tools we need to get there, right? We can duress kind of early, figure out what's going on, and see if we'll play with fire. So, I think we can keep this. It's not the most proactive hand, but I think that's okay. Alright, well. Yeah, I think we should fire off this. Oh, sweet. Yeah, you know what? If they're gonna play Epic here, I feel like they're already an aggressive deck. Right? Could be like a variant mono red or maybe vampires. So, ooh, I likes. Alright, so the awkward thing about this, well, we only need much blue. Man, that's funny. We could have actually countered that. So, leave up the counter spell or duress them, right? Let's go ahead and duress them. See what we're peeking under the hood. Massacre and Dispute. Massacre is pretty bad for us, but we have the Annul in hand, so let's just get rid of the Dispute. That way they can't sack. And now we know that's kind of the only thing they had in their hand, which makes me feel pretty good about life, honestly. Glad we duress them. An Unknown, and they... we can kill that, so that's fine. Decent card to top deck, for sure. Let's just go ahead and keep them on the down. They get sacked. Artifact. That's cool. I like that synergy. Oh, they sacked itself. Nice. Nice. Fair enough. They got us. Alright. So, now we're hoping to draw, what, like our Stensia? Yeah, our Stensia Uprising. Oh, geez. Alright. Well, man. Kind of really want to counter that, honestly. Like, really want to counter that. But, once again, I think we have to make the adult play and really hold this for the Meat Hook Massacre, right? Because it's really what hoses us. Eruption's cool. Probably hold that to go face. See if they tap 2, and then we shoot it. There we go. Wait. wait, okay. Yeah, and let's go ahead and shoot it now, so they don't have a chance to draw an additional card. So they have a pause at 1 red, so they have their own play with fire. Alright, want to see something like an iteration. Royal Eruption can't. Deadly Dispute, not the strongest right now. Not gonna lie. Hive of the Eye Tyrant is a bit of an issue for us. Just a scotch. I mean, you know, we're kind of 1-for-1ing each other. Decided not to fire off the... Hey, that doesn't really do much for us right now, unfortunately. That's kind of funny. Alright, come on, Duck. Luckily, their reactor isn't doing much either. Deadly Disputing their reactor. Alright, fair. I can get behind that. I mean, so they're virtually at 10, right? Anvil. Wonder if we should start running a break. No. Gosh. Like, that can give them some value, right? No, I'm gonna make the discipline. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try to level up my game, right? We put the annul in the deck literally for Massacre. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, gosh darn it. I don't want them to have another freaking value engine. Their deck is pretty cool. I think it's correct to deny them cards. I think it's correct. I really hope I'm not wrong. Really hope I'm not wrong. We had all these cheap spells too. Unlucky. I mean, I think we're in good shape though if we just kind of land something like not Fading Hope. Not Fading Hope, unfortunately. So drawing, I mean, we're drawing part of our deck, right? We just haven't seen any of the other stuff that we've needed. We could technically bounce that, right? If we want to. I think we just let that happen. One more turn. I mean, we're getting down to 12, so that is a consideration. I'm gonna bounce that. Deny them, like, the freebie next turn, right? They just kind of keep nudging us for 2. Oof. Alright, come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. You got things in there. I know you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a little awkward. Just a scotch. We have creatures in our deck. I know we do. Sorcery speed, unlucky. It's alright. It's alright. I got faith. I got faith. I got faith in us. Come on, deck. Another anvil. Alright, so it can sack to itself, right? Oh my gosh. The flood. The flood is real, my friends. We have card draw in the deck, right? We have iteration. We have spells to filter through. I don't quite know what's going on right now. It's fine. I blame poor deck building. Checks out, my friend. Checks out. Solid game plan. Solid game plan. I mean... it checks out. Duress. Cool. I feel like we're just gonna kind of die to the Eye Tyrant. Oh, this is funny. This is kind of funny. Well, friends, that is the deck. And man, so like I feel like I want to give this a 4 out of 5 because I think this deck attacks at an angle that people aren't prepared for, and right now we're not seeing a lot of counter magic in the meta. At least I'm not. That could be different for you. Stensia's Uprising is a little bit of a liability only because of the fact that the enchantment deck does have a lot of trample, and the fact that because of the enchantment deck, the Celestia deck, there is a decent. I feel like people are packing main deck enchantment hate, so it's not as resilient as it was in the previous meta. So there is that. I think Sedgemoor Witch is in a very good position. You saw how our cheap interaction really paid off in our matchups. So that kind of leans me towards the 4 range. What puts me back down to a 3 is the fact that Explosive Singularity is a mythic, and it is a very specific mythic, right? So I feel if this is the style deck that you enjoy playing, I will put it at a 4 out of 5. If it is not, and you're just kind of doing it for fun, then I would put it at a 3 out of 5. I do think you can climb with this deck because, as you saw, I mean, people just don't expect to be dead at 10 life, right? Or 17, like we saw in one of those games. So I think the ability to kind of get in your chip damage really kind of pays off. And we can tweak some things here, right? Like maybe the Deadly Dispute number isn't correct because we want to keep our guys around. I don't know. Lear, obviously a one of as kind of a late game ability, but there were times where we were still able to just straight up burn our opponent out. So I think the fact that this deck attacks on multiple angles is very, very powerful. Which is sweet because this is another deck that I just kind of put together. This one was actually even cleaner. I think I only had 65 cards when I was done brewing this one, and kind of tweaked the numbers a little bit, and it was easy. I had 4 Witches, 4 Uprisings, etc., 2 Lears. So yeah, this deck's a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think, because this one's really interesting. And I don't think I've seen an Explosive Singularity deck out there. I'm going to try to brew a 5-color War of the Kami or a Dragon deck. I just got to figure out how I want to spend the wild cards. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this deck as much as I did. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.